Eagle Creek. This video is going to teach you all about what it's like to live here and possibly build a new construction home with Jones Homes USA. Ready? Let's go. Okay, Kayla, I'm gonna put you on the spot. Tell me your top 3 things people might not know about Eagle Creek. By the way, if it's your first time here and you're starting to learn about Lake Nona, that's what this channel is all about, as well as other parts of Orlando. So be sure and subscribe and hit that like button so more people can find out about Orlando real estate just like you. All right, so first there's 5 things I want you to know about Eagle Creek before we start looking at new houses. Number 1, it's a gated community, guard gated. There's 3 entrances. The main entrance goes right to the golf course clubhouse, which is a public course, 18-hole course, very nice, and has the golf school, the Henry Brunton Golf Academy, go right there. Let's go see inside the clubhouse. So if you're into golf, one of the benefits of living behind the gates of Eagle Creek is you'd be in the private roads, which means you can have a golf cart with no license plate and take your cart from your house directly to the clubhouse and enjoy a round of golf. And besides golf, there's an entire amenity center to go enjoy the Florida outdoor sporting weather with basketball and tennis. Let's go take a look at that right now. The second thing you should know about living in Eagle Creek is they have great amenities. There's 2 swimming pools right here. One of them has a kid's splash pad. We have tennis courts, basketball, and a gym that opens at 5 a.m. and runs until midnight. There's also a 3rd swimming pool down to the south where the newer Jones homes are. And on a hot day like today, you definitely want to have this near your house. Okay, the 3rd reason to consider Eagle Creek is the schools. There's Eagle Creek Elementary right behind the gates. There's also the Lake Nona Middle School right across the street with a crossing guard to get you there. Here comes a student right now. Come on through. See? Couldn't have planned that better. And then Lake Nona High School, also right across the street. All these schools were A-rated, and they even have a daycare, brand new, right in the neighborhood of Eagle Creek. So for families, it couldn't get more convenient. All right, and the 4th thing I want you to consider with Eagle Creek is all these new restaurants right out front of the neighborhood, including Don Julio's Mexican and Tequila, Kiki's Breakfast Cafe, and right out front we got Tomasino's Pizza. That new faux noodle place is great. Plus, there's gonna be a brewery. That's right, craft beer coming right in front of the neighborhood right here. And you can take your golf cart to this. How cool is that? I think I should get some chips and salsa. Let's go. And point number 5, in this new construction area, Eagle Creek in Village Eyes, where we're standing right now. We're all the way in the southern east corner, the back section of the neighborhood. You can see lots of new construction going up. Well, one thing I like about them is they got the tile roofs, which is that more Mediterranean look to them. Also, the home sites are just generally bigger. They're deeper or more width between the houses if you're in that higher end price category. And speaking of that, we're gonna go tour 2 of the model homes with one of the sales consultants from Jones Homes USA right now and learn a little bit more about what you get for the money when you build with Jones Homes. So let's go. All right, this is one of my favorite floor plans, the Sand Hills model, and I've got one of the sales reps from Jones Homes USA, so you can hear directly from the source why you might want to consider building with them. So Kaylee, thanks for joining me today.
Hello, thanks for having me.
Yeah.
Thanks for being my guest.
Oh, I mean, always a pleasure to show our viewers what it's like to live here in Eagle Creek. So tell us, what are they going to get when they build with Jones Homes?
Well, talking about Jones Homes in general, and a lot of people don't really know a lot about Jones Homes because we're really not one of the big national builders, right? But what we do a little bit different is that we actually are an owner-developer based out of the United Kingdom. So we've been in business for over 65 years now, and we build master plan communities like this, commercial spaces, sports stadiums, apartments, and condos, and we've been doing that for obviously a very long time, right? And some of the benefits that our homeowners get with Jones Homes is that they're getting a lot more included, and then they're also than any other builder, and then they're also not getting charged any lot premiums either.
So when you say you're getting more included, what are some of the things that a person who's building a home, because I just built a home and I had to put in stuff like 8-foot doors.
Right, included.
And extra outlets for the cable TV and the Ethernet, and the ceiling fan pre-wires, and all that stuff adds up.
It does, absolutely. And some of the things that we include that other builders would charge for is, number one, even like your gourmet kitchen. You know, all of your appliances are gonna be included, your washer, dryer, refrigerator, your 8-foot doors, your 5 1/4 baseboards, your 42-inch cabinets with the crown molding, your pre-plumb for an outdoor kitchen, pavers in the back, covered lanai. So the list definitely goes on and on.
That makes a lot of sense. Also, you know, the size, the floor plan size. I noticed that Jones homes, they typically have bigger master suites, the primary suite. The laundry rooms are larger in general. It just seems like you guys laid these out with a nice big floor plans.
Yes, absolutely. And that's just what we always say. We always want to put the emphasis is where we see a lot of families using it, right? So we always say the people who pay the bills should get the nicest room, right? And obviously we put a ton of emphasis in those masters and our laundry rooms, which we call the domestic suites. So we like to create that convenience for our homeowners as well.
And how many floor plans do you have that you could build in that Village Eye in the back?
We have over 20 floor plans that we can build. And we have a really, really wide variety of homes here in Eagle Creek, which we're obviously going to see a couple different collections today.
And talk about the size of the lots themselves, you know, because it's important to notate that in the Lake Nona area, as well as some other parts of Orlando, the developers are really packing the homes in. And I've noticed that they seem just a bit more spacious in this neighborhood.
You know, we have a 40-foot wide home, and then we also have a 50-foot wide home. And then obviously that reflects onto the home sites as well. So with every home and home site, no matter which home that you choose, you're gonna be able to fit a pool in the backyard. We have longer driveways, so you're gonna have an opportunity to, you know, have a little bit more flexibility in your lifestyle in Eagle Creek.
All right, I'm gonna kind of put you on the spot right now. Tell us some things that people might not know about Eagle Creek.
Yeah, so that's a great question. And so funny, people come in all the time to our office and they're like, oh my gosh, how much does it cost to live here? How much are the homes? It feels so good. It feels like a country club. And that's the nice part about Eagle Creek is that you have all these incredible resort-like amenities for really low HOA. And the current HOA is only $146 a month. No CDD fee as well, which also helps as far as buying power. Golf is all pay to play. You have this little bubble, I like to call it, that you can live your life, you can eat, you can have fun, you can socialize, you can create long-lasting relationships, all within your gated community.
That's right, and CDD fee, if those of you who don't know, Community Development District, it's an extra fee in your taxes, and I pay it, and I live across the street in Laureate Park, so my taxes are about $1,500 a year more expensive. All right, let's head over to one more floor plan I want to show you, and we'll get a little more Q&A with Kaylee. Let's go. So Kaylee, talk about some of the things you should be considering when you're building a new home.
Absolutely, and this goes pretty much universally for any new home builder. So some of the things to take into consideration are, number one, the perfect floor plan. And that's really one of the best benefits of new construction is that you can customize that perfect floor plan for you and your family, right?
Well, and when you say customize, you're talking about adding a bonus room.
Correct, and that's when I say customization, just because obviously custom and production builder, two different worlds, but at the same time, mostly every builder has different structural options they can add, and that's really going into number two as far as some of the different things to think about when you are building a new home, whether it's a bonus room or changing a flex room into a bedroom. So number three is being the perfect home site. So whether you're dreaming of a beautiful golf course view or whether you're dreaming of creating the perfect oasis in your backyard with lots of landscaping and a new pool, there's a lot of things to think about as far as building a new home.
And we're going to take you now to the back section called Village Eye here in Eagle Creek to show you some of those home sites and help you envision which floor plan you could put on which lot. See this game room. This is pretty cool. I love this huge entertainment space.
Oh, there's nothing better. Friday night movies, pool table on Sundays, or watching your favorite game.
Kaylee, you live in the area, correct?
I do.
and as do I. So we can talk about from a neighbor's perspective, right?
Absolutely.
All right, so first of all, I've got young kids. They go to the school system here, and where are the schools located?
So that is one of the other amazing parts about Eagle Creek is that we do have a community school, Eagle Creek Elementary, and they have the most amazing clubs, over 25 different clubs and sports programs within that community school as well. And then of course the PTA is absolutely amazing. They do a ton of fun things for the kids, whether it's, the carnivals that they had, again, kind of pre-COVID, but we'll get back to that eventually. And then of course we have the most popular Lake Nona Middle and Lake Nona High, which is literally right across the street as well. So it's an easy walk or bike ride or bus ride for your kids.
And they have a crossing guard that makes sure it's safe for the kids to cross Narcoossee in the mornings. In addition, we have all these new commercial plazas going in. It's not just houses and houses and houses out here, people. It's live, work, and play in your bubble, as Kaylee mentioned. So in the front of Eagle Creek, you've got Don Julio's Mexican Tequila. You've got the Kiki's Breakfast Cafe, Tommasino's Pizza. Excellent Greek salad there, you gotta check that out. And then across the street, they're gonna be that Greenwood Plaza with more shops and restaurants. So super convenient to have literally right out front of the neighborhood.
Absolutely, and even the Tavistock restaurants and those fun Boxy Park or Chroma or Canvas is just an easy couple mile bike ride, so you can gather up the family and then, make your way out there for a fun Friday night.
Okay, Kayla, I'm gonna put you on the spot again. Tell me your top 3 things people might not know about Eagle Creek.
Awesome. So I think number one of the most amazing parts, especially if you have a family, no matter which part of your life that you're in, we have a full-time activities coordinator. One being in the golf clubhouse, which there's a ton of different activities there. They have a $6 burger night, quarter beer night, trivia night. They do Disney character breakfast, and then also at the recreation center as well. So they do food trucks once a month. They have a book club, craft club, after school tutoring for the kids. So I always say, keep your eyes peeled every month in your email to be able to see what's new and happening in Eagle Creek. Number 2, another thing a lot of people don't know is that the Emerson Group, our parent company, actually purchased Eagle Creek almost 15 years ago. They purchased the golf course and the land, and quite frankly, the golf course was bankrupt. It wasn't that pretty, wasn't that great, and then they brought it to what it is today. And then number 3, Eagle Creek is part of the Audubon Society. So the Audubon Society is a nationwide certification for communities that have a focus on nature and conserving nature and leaving it as it is. So that's why you see so many green spaces and parks.
Thank you, Kaylee, for showing us a little more of the background of Eagle Creek and of course these beautiful model homes, which you can build some of these in the back section, which you saw today with the drone footage. And I know you got to get back to showing more families where they could relocate to, right?
I do, absolutely. We have a lot more families to help and be able to create the lifestyle that they're looking for.
Lake Nona's booming. You got to get in here, guys, quick. I mean, look at this beautiful 5,000 square foot home. If you'd like to find out more information about resale homes versus new construction, especially here in the Lake Nona area, you can reach me at the number below. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video, and we'll see you guys on the next video.